Okay, so today I want to talk about atheism. I was on YouTube today and I saw this girl, Go Green, somebody, I'm sorry, Go Green, somebody, so that's like a number, I think it's 1 or something, but she was talking a lot about Christianity and atheism, and I just want to focus on atheism. Me personally, well, okay, yeah, no, I'm going to talk about Christianity, other religions, and atheism, but mostly atheism. My thoughts on atheism is I would probably never be able to be an atheist just because, I don't know all the evidence to, prove things. So some of those thoughts are still like blank for me. And yes, I will be looking those up. I will be looking into those to answer them and stuff, just like anyone else would. So until then, I probably, since I have no explanation for certain things, like where the world did come from, how come we're still not evolving if we evolved, and things like that, I'll think about that and I'll look into that. But I respect atheist people just as much as I would respect any other person. I don't know anyone personally that is an atheist, but if I ever do end up meeting an atheist person, I'll be like, hey, how are you? Great, alright. Oh, great, you're an atheist. Okay, come on, let's go see a movie. But the idea of having no God whatsoever is kind of, strange to me. I mean, I have seen a lot of proof to, a lot of people saying, here's proof that there has to be a God, and, none of this could happen by chance. And, I'm like, okay, I see your point, but I also see atheist point of view as well. It's, it's kind of also with, Christianity, if there is a really loving God, then why do we have, like the earthquake in Haiti, the tsunami that one time, the earthquakes, the hurricanes, the tornadoes, the huge storms. Why do people's homes get destroyed? Children, starving children being forced to kill people in the African children armies. Why do they have to do that? All the people that get raped and stuff like that. All the innocent people. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, why would a loving God let that happen? It's kind of like, it's kind of not fair to all those innocent people out there. And, kind of with like free will, God knows everything, then, technically I wouldn't call it free will. But, so atheism, in my mind, when they say there's really no proof for God, I'm just like, I really don't know what to say to that, just because I'm like, well, I see proof and I don't see proof. It just, that's why I need to figure this out for myself. And atheism, they say when you actually start to use your mind, you'll realize that less and less proof there is for God, less and less proof there is for any of that. And I see where they're going. I see what they're trying to say. And I understand it completely. And, I have a lot of Christian people from, like, my church and stuff saying, like, no, you can't start thinking that way. You think that way, you're going to start becoming this, and then you're going to end up damned to hell. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but the thing is, I'm actually trying to think about it. Instead of listening to the pastor up there and believing everything that comes out of his mouth, I'm actually trying to think of what I want to believe, what I think is real, what I'm just thinking. Let me just think about it. But apparently that's not a good thing with Christianity and other religions. Like, if you don't believe every word that comes out of the pastor or the popes or the leader's mouth, then you are in a lot of trouble. But, I don't see a problem in thinking. And Christians, yeah, some Christians are alright. Not the crazy ones. But, yeah, so some Christians are alright. I grew up with Christians, stuff like that. I have nothing really that wrong against Christians. In fact, I'm wearing a Christian shirt right now. Shirt is illegal in 51 other countries. On the back it says something like, I'm not ashamed of the Bible, or something like that. I'm not ashamed of I don't know, something like that. I don't remember ever learning that verse, but, I don't know, but apparently I'm going to hell. That's what a lot of people say. I'm going to hell because I'm not believing everything that the pastor says. I'm questioning the Bible. And even though I walk into, whatever, wearing this, it's still like, you're living a lie. You're going to hell. I'm like, okay. But, I don't know. It's really annoying. It gets annoying after a while. And, yeah, and remember this one person told me, if you ever meet an atheist person, and I heard this when I was like 8, they told me if you ever meet an atheist person and you get into an argument with them over God being real and atheism being a better thing to follow than Christianity because it's more, it's just better, you tell them this. You tell them to bring all the people that they know whose lives have been changed by atheism. And I'm like, why? And they said, you tell them that, and then you say that you'll bring all the people whose lives have been changed by Christianity. Then tell them that you will be bringing like hundreds of people. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so it's kind of like a show-off type thing. It's one atheist person bringing all the atheist people that they know whose lives have been somehow changed by it. Probably it's the fact that they actually started using their brains and trying to figure out life and what they want to believe and what they see proof of. Okay, great. That's almost the whole population of the world. And for Christians, right, you're going to bring a lot of people that are going to be saying, you're going to hell because you're an atheist. You're going to hell. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not put myself in a position like that. I'd rather not bring a whole bunch of crazy people with me. And Christians are like, well, if you accept Jesus Christ into your heart, then life will be so much better for you. You'll find peace. You'll find happiness. And I'm thinking to myself, I have had Jesus in my heart ever since I was 3, 4, something like that. Look at me now. Look at me now. I have gone from happy little Christian girl to I am pretty much almost emo kid. So I'm kind of like, how did that happen if Jesus was supposedly in my heart for all those years? So accepting Jesus when I was 3 or 4, I'm 15 now. It's a lot. It's like 12 or so years. But I don't know. Really don't know. So right now, atheism is looking more real than Christianity to me, but I still don't think I'd ever be able to believe the fact that there is no God. So if you're an atheist, got nothing wrong with you. I respect your beliefs 100%. Will never, say you're wrong or you're going to hell. Never. And, if you're a Christian, I hope you're not one of those crazy kinds. But, go ahead, yeah, pray. Pray to God, believe in Jesus, things like that, go ahead. I'll respect you. I'll respect you if you're Catholic, if you're Jewish, all those things. Every single religion, Islam, all those things. I'll respect you. I'll respect your religion 100%.